Good morning, America. It's Friday, April 17th.
Oh, my God. Jack, it's a tornado! Charlie!
Tornadoes ripped through downtown Nashville. Hundreds of buildings are damaged. Incredibly, no one is killed. The governor of Tennessee has declared the city a disaster area this morning. I'm Lisa McCree.
And I'm Kevin Newman, and this morning for Charlie Gibson, an incredible 24 hours in the South. We are going to have the latest on the storms, which also tore across Kentucky and Arkansas. Also on the broadcast this morning, Paula Jones vows to appeal the dismissal of her case against President Clinton. We're going to talk to her attorney, David Pike, to find out why she's continuing her legal battle. Lisa?
And Kevin, this is some story. We'll speak this
morning with the storms in the South. We want to show you some pictures from a television station in Bowling Green, Kentucky, which was on the air when a tornado touched down near there. Watch this.
We're going to walk around, and what you are seeing is... Go! Oh, okay, so
we're going to have to take cover.
Just took a hit over here. We just some glass. We're going in. We are going inside, folks. And apparently this is the big one, folks. Take cover. Come on, folks. Come on in. What you are hearing is live coverage. We're taking shelter inside the storm at this time.
As you saw, Bowling Green, Kentucky, by the time the twister had left, there was only one television camera that was working in that community. We're also going to go now to ABC's Mike Von Fremd, who's in Nashville this morning. Take a look at what it looks like there this morning. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Kevin. This capital city basically came under attack at the height of rush hour. A terrifying experience when you look at it through the eyes of the people who went through it. They began spawning 30 miles south of the city just after 4 p.m. Regina Vaughn captured one twister on tape as it touched down, then, realizing she and her young son were in danger, made a frantic rush to the basement.
Oh, my God! Charlie!
The twisters then made a beeline for downtown Nashville. Amateur photographers caught it on tape, and they watched the debris churning through their streets.
Here goes the rain!
There was some panic in the streets, and workers huddled in dark basements as power went out. This had to have been one of the most terrifying rush hours ever. With traffic at a standstill, motorists could only stay in their cars and watch the twisters pass. In the suburbs of Nashville, the tornadoes cut a path of destruction as people ducked for cover.
We could see the trees lifting up out of the ground.
The torrential rain washed cars away. Miraculously, no one was killed here in Nashville, but one of the more interesting casualties in all this was an ATM machine that was splattered across the pavement. It will be some time before it spits out another $20 bill. The state capitol behind me was damaged, as was the new stadium now under construction for the Nashville Oilers football team. There were about 100 people with injuries, bumps, and bruises, and Governor Don Sundquist, who is with me here this morning. Governor, you certainly must feel very grateful that was
Governor, we turn now to Spencer Christian, who also joins us from Nashville this morning. Spencer, how's it look there to you?
It's looking pretty bad, Kevin. I'm in a residential area in East Nashville, and as you can see, we've got utility poles snapped in two, large trees uprooted, buildings torn apart. This is typical of what you'll find all over the Nashville area. Joining me right now live from Oklahoma City is meteorologist Harold Brooks from the National Severe Storms Laboratory in Norman, Oklahoma. And Harold, so far this year, 3.5 months into this year, we have far exceeded the yearly averages for tornado deaths and numbers of tornadoes. Why has the weather been so severe, so deadly, so early?
Well, I think the big thing is we've just been in a pattern that's been consistent. The upper airflow has been such that we've been having lots of systems come through, and the conditions have just stayed good for severe weather for quite a long time.
And do we see this pattern continuing through the spring and into the summer?
Well, we can't look that far ahead. We can certainly see it continuing for at least the next couple of weeks.
Yes, in just a few minutes. Lisa?
All right, Spencer, thanks very much. We're going to...
Get in there, son! Charlie! Let's go! Get in there, son.